And we go back now to our story, the story in Guatemala we were talking about earlier, where the president there remains under pressure amid calls for his impeachment. A number of ministers there have resigned in the past 3 days amid this corruption scandal. Of course, last week also the former vice president, Roxana Baldetti, was arrested. So to break it all down for us, we're joined by our correspondent for Central America, Gerardo Torres. Gerardo, for viewers who may not be aware of exactly what this corruption scandal entails, in which the president, Perez Molina, has been implicated, just start off, if you would, just give us an overview of that fraud and the alleged corruption that's happened with the nation's custom agency.
At this moment, none of the ministers that began the government of Otto Perez Molina is still with him. The last resigned in the last day because they don't want to be involved in this corruption scandal. Now, different sectors of the Guatemalan society are demanding the resignation of President Perez Molina. We're talking about the public universities, the public business associations, the workers associations, campesinos groups, and many other groups are demanding his resignation. Even the Catholic Church has expressed that he should resign. He said in a national press conference that he is not going to do it. Instead, he's going to guarantee all what is needed for the elections that are in 2 weeks to be elected a new president. He says that he is defending democracy, that he is against international inherency. But inside, many groups of Guatemala are just saying that he is just protecting himself from an imminent corruption investigation that could put him in jail. Tomorrow, there is a huge concentration in the Guatemalan capital, in which all these sectors will continue the pressure until Otto Perez Molina resigns and the corruption cases continue investigating. Roxana Baldetti started her impeachment yesterday, and she probably could face jail.
And Gerardo, this is all sort of happening there while elections inch closer in Guatemala. So tell me how that dynamic, as the country prepares for elections, is affecting and playing into this corruption scandal.
The problem is that all these groups that are in the street are sure that they are not represented in the candidates that are participating in the elections. And many have to demand that the elections should be postponed while Otto Perez Molina resigns. The president has assured that he's not going to do it, that the elections are going to take place, and the candidates that are participating will be elected president. He will pass the power, and he will continue as a deputy or as a lawmaker of the Central American Parliament that will continue his impunity and could avoid a trial for the next 6 years after he gives away the presidency.
All right, Gerardo Torres reporting on the latest out of Guatemala as the political tension continues there. Gerardo, thanks again.
Thank you.
And we